Well, hello everybody. It is Wednesday. It's the 11th of June 2025. I got a little hot sauce that I got. It's a locally made hot sauce. I got it at a market. There's a market here in Tacoma that is like trying to replicate what Pike Place Market in Seattle does, but it's pretty limited. But they do have a little hot sauce store. Well, they have it's like spice rub sauces, and then they have a little for refrigerator that has a bunch of hot sauces in it. So I picked out this one. This is called Twisted Thrasher's BALLBUSTER Ghost Chili Hot Sauce. I have to hold it pretty close because this is a tiny bottle. I didn't want to, I wish that every hot sauce had these little like sampler bottles available because this was only $4. I did not want to shell out the $12 for a sauce that I might not like. I just wish this was an option for every hot sauce. I'm trying to get it close enough so you can see it. This is BALLBUSTER. It's supposed to be a hot one. Distributed by All Things Rich in Burton, Washington. I don't know where Burton, Washington is. I don't know where it is in proximity to where I am. And oh man, I'm gonna read the ingredients, but this is like, I'm glad I don't need reading glasses yet. I'm only nearsighted. So the ingredients are peaches in syrup, white vinegar, honey mustard, brown sugar, ghost chili peppers, paprika, salt, spices, black pepper, and Urfa Biber peppers. I have never heard of Urfa Biber peppers. I should have looked them up. BALLBUSTER. Okay. Sounds like this is going to be a sweet one. And if I recall, one of my favorite ghost pepper sauces was a really sweet one. It was one by Pepper Palace. It has a tiger on the front, and it's called Ghost in the Darkness. It's outstanding. It's outstanding. So I think sweetness and ghost pepper goes together really, really well. I don't think this is going to be all that hot. I don't think this is going to bust my balls too bad. Here we go. Impossible chicken nugget. Ooh, I like it. This is a thick sauce too. Get a good amount on there. I'm not scared of no ghost peppers. Let's go. Mmm. That is peachy and mustardy and brown sugary and peppery. And wow, it's hotter than I expected it to be. I thought because ghost peppers were kind of far down on the list of ingredients, I thought there wouldn't be much in them. That has a punch to it. I better be careful if I use the other half of the nugget for a second dose. Maybe only put a few drops on. Whew, that's a hot one. That's a serious sauce. The sweetness and the pepper heat mixed together beautifully. And I've said before, ghost peppers are my favorite super hot pepper. So I love the burn the best, and I love the flavor the best. And yes, the flavor is great. On the peppers, you can taste the pepper in there, and you can really, really feel that blast of heat from that. But everything else in it like complements that pepper heat and pepper flavor really, really well. And I don't know what these Urfa Biber peppers are, but I have to look that up too. I don't know if that's contributing to the niceness of the flavor, but yeah. So the first thing I tasted when I took a bite of that was the peach. I tasted peach in there. All right. And normally I don't like peachy things. I'm not really a fan of peach tea. I've had peach hot sauces before that were too peachy. This is just the right amount of peachiness. It's a nice, sweet fruit flavor. And then I tasted the honey mustard and the brown sugar. But there's a good amount of saltiness and black pepper in there too, to sort of counterbalance the sweetness and fruitiness. Then the pepper heat kicked in. I'm gonna say, I mean, the heat's pretty robust on that sauce. I mean, it was a big bite. I'm gonna give the heat rating on that a 3, which is pretty high for a ghost pepper sauce. Um, it's not in the realm of like extra hot non-extract sauces, but there is very respectable pepper heat in that, and very good flavor. It's a nice sauce. It's kind of like something that you might mix into a barbecue sauce, right? So if you're making like a barbecue burger or something like that, or you're making some ribs or something like that, and you want something to glaze over the burger or the ribs, or you're making a sauce for some kind of a barbecue sandwich, barbecue chicken or something like that. Yeah, mix a few drops of this in. be a really good complement to a barbecue sauce. And then, you know, if you're brave enough and you can tolerate the heat, I mean, just maybe just slather this sauce itself. Just use this as a barbecue sauce. It's kind of like that. It's a barbecue sauce type hot sauce. Let's try a little bit more and wrap this video up. All right, just a little dollop. Oh, it's inducing a little bit of heartburn. There we go. Now in that bite, I'm tasting the black pepper more prominently. That wasn't as, for some reason that was more of a peppery bite, not as sweet of a bite. But the sweetness and fruitiness was still there. I think there was like a big piece of pepper in that other dollop. Let me just do one little more. Because now I got a good burn going. And I kind of want the, I love the ghost burn. It never hits you really hard. It just goes on and on and on. It just keeps going on. The tingle that's in my mouth and throat is the exact same as it was when it first hit. The ghost burn is, it's not a really inflammatory burn. It's not really assaultive, but it's persistent. All right, it lingers. Well, while this sauce did not do as advertised, did not bust my balls, it impressed me quite a lot. I really enjoyed it, and I'm going to be using this on sandwiches, burgers, sandwiches, stuff like that. It's good over nuggets, too. You just put it over nuggets. Wow, I like that. I'm going to give it a 7.5. Really, really nice sauce. 3 for heat. Yeah, worth purchasing if you can find it. I've never seen it outside this farmer's market in Tacoma, so, and it is locally made, so it might be hard to get your hands on if you don't live around here, but, you know, if you do see it, yeah, worth purchase.